Extra style, extra flow, drift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so rugged.
Brothers from another, even if I wasn't. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indeed. From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carney to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. Taylor to return. Spins out of one stop. And that's going to second up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And they will throw to get us started here. Finds him over the middle. It's scooped up by the Rams. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Going deep here for the end zone. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. On comes Joshua Carney and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Joshua Carney to kick off for
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Taylor to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets them up with a 1st down. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their 2nd fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm picturing right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys, and those are their ball security offenders. They put it in harm's way so defenses take advantage, and that's exactly what this crew is doing.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's May. Escapes the pocket. An escape throw, and they're going to intercept it. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleased, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Third and long for him here. Moving on into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams go up 10-zip here in the first.
Patriots nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Going play action, May. That one's cut on left sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots reduce the lead to just 4. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Screen here for Williams. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
15 more yards. That's another Rams first down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams stretch their early lead to 9. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Patriots 7. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Dancing past him. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. Has room down the left sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots face a 4-point deficit. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First down now, ball at the 33. They'll throw to begin this drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
They're going to try and throw it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on fourth down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off from work, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team did more than its normal job.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this is brought to a stop at that, let's say, 34-yard line there. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's a throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the 1st. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Rams are set to punt. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. Fair catch made here at the 30.
And taken. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly in the yards following.
Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jared Verse on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Off the play action, May. It's complete, Kyle Williams. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 41. The give now to Henderson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Gets him on the in route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. To the air on third and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Rams 17.
They send it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs from 37. Right side, quick pass, complete. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Sticking to the air here. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throw here, third down. There's another one to Williams. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Fourth down, pass coming. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Gronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Taylor to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down, May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 37 on the play. That's a New England first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. First down throw for May. Buys time, rolling right. He keeps it and takes off. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
A 37-yard attempt.
Roy Gallis connects and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Having gained up that handful there. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw it. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits his running back. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. And brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
It's no good. An easy kick, but he hangs it right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
May on 1st and 10. Here's him on the quick hitter. And he nearly gets him another first down. They force him out just shy of the marker.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
May looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On play action, here's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Rams, 24. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Well, they took their shot, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. That's caught by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Sticking with Henderson. He takes it down to the 33. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, Taylor. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Going play action, May. Firing one deep for the end zone. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, the play action right off of it, you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with. He has Rocky Stanford just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Completed over the middle. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. From the red zone on first. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So now it'll be second and goal.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch made. Touchdown, LA. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game.
45, Rams 31.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold. could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Green, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Made now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England first down. They give to Taylor, right side. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
They go again with Taylor. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. First and goal. Here's Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
31.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To run it down, it's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Throwing from the gun here. On the slant, complete to Judy. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
It's a gain of
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw. Cut by the open man. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And Rams have the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tua's got it again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Complete to Puka Nakua. 10 yards.
2nd down, looking for options. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. brought in. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will have a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he works this to the 38 before going down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. A give, left side to Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 37-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Taylor again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.